Hello students, in this video I am going to give 5 questions and you have to provide answer of these 5 questions. Okay, so anyone who gives a correct answer of all these 5 questions first will get rupees 500 as a reward. Okay, so what you have to do, you have to solve the questions, write the correct option in the comment and send detailed solution of all these questions on this email ID. Okay, so on this email ID, you have to send detailed solution. You can write correct options in the subject of email so that we can understand that this email contains all the correct answers. Okay, so uh, these questions, I have created myself. As I had mentioned earlier, also I was making questions for our upcoming concept booster course, which is going to be a live course for NET December 2025. So in the process, I made some good questions which may not come in net exam, but these are some conceptual questions which if you solve will definitely enhance your concept. Okay. So before I show those questions, there are some little अनाउंसमेंट्स जो अभी नेट एग्जाम के लिए नोटिफिकेशन आया है नेट दिसंबर 2025 के लिए उसके लिए हम लोग कुछ कोर्सेज प्रोवाइड कर रहे हैं ये रिकॉर्डेड कॉन्सेप्ट बूस्टर कोर्स है दिस कोर्स कंटेन्स actually combination of 3 courses 3 live courses which we have basically provided to students प्रीवियसली तो 3 कोर्सेज जो हम लोग रन किए थे ओके उन तीनों कोर्सेज का कंटेंट इस कोर्स में है ओके सो दिस इज इन फुली रिकॉर्डेड फॉर्म एंड its validity is 3 months around 15 days after net exam also its validity will be there and price is 1500. Okay, so anyone who is going to give this net exam can take this course. This course mostly contains problems only. Okay, and problems, as I mentioned, of 3 courses that we ran previously. Okay, उन तीनों courses का content इस concept booster recorded course में है. ठीक है. So this is one thing, and this is about our recorded detailed course which we have been providing for quite some time. Okay, तो ये कोर्स भी आप लोग ले सकते हैं इसमें बहुत डिटेल में बहुत ज़्यादा डिटेल में थ्योरी एंड प्रॉब्लम सब कुछ कंप्लीट नेट का सिलेबस को कवर किया गया है ठीक है इस कोर्स को लेकर कई स्टूडेंट्स को बहुत बेनिफिट हुआ है मेनी स्टूडेंट्स क्वालिफाइड नेट एंड गेट एग्जाम विथ वेरी गुड रैंक and 3 students also qualified from our previous batch for BRC एग्जाम ओके BRC में 3 स्टूडेंट सेलेक्ट हुए थे ऑलराइट सो ये कोर्स डेफिनेटली कोई भी जो नेट का प्रिपरेशन कर रहे हैं और इन जनरल असिस्टेंट प्रोफेसर वगैरह का एग्जाम का भी प्रिपरेशन कर रहे हैं उनके लिए भी ये कोर्स बहुत यूजफुल है ठीक है डेफिनेटली इट कंटेन्स ऑल द सिलेबस सो जो भी इस कोर्स को लेते हैं उनके लिए तो डेफिनेटली बहुत बेनिफिशियल होगा and third is this test series that we are going to provide for upcoming net exam. So this test series contains 70 tests, out of which 68 tests have already been uploaded. Okay, plus 2 tests हम लोग completely research करके और जो अभी पैटर्न नेट का एग्जाम का है उसके अकॉर्डिंग बहुत मतलब अच्छी तरह से हम लोग 2 टेस्ट और प्रोवाइड करेंगे नवंबर में ठीक है फुल लेंथ टेस्ट और इसमें अपलोड होगा अभी तक 68 अपलोड हो चुका है तो नवंबर में 2 टेस्ट इसमें और अपलोड कर दिया जाएगा बिल्कुल करंट नेट के पैटर्न का 2 टेस्ट और अपलोड होगा ठीक है तो ये भी डेफिनेटली नेट के पैटर्न का टेस्ट है बट अभी जैसे अभी इस बार जो एग्जाम में क्वेश्चंस आए थे ना वो बहुत बेसिक क्वेश्चंस आ गए थे ठीक है उसमें बहुत डिफिकल्ट क्वेश्चंस नहीं थे कैलकुलेशन और कॉन्सेप्ट पे फोकस था बहुत सारे क्वेश्चन 12 लेवल के भी थे ठीक है सो इन सभी चीज़ों को ध्यान में रखते हुए 2 टेस्ट बनाए जाएंगे ठीक है एंड दैट विल बी अपलोडेड इन नवंबर सो टोटल देयर विल बी 70 टेस्ट 68 tests have already been uploaded okay so it contains topic wise unit wise means classical mechanics quantum mechanics इस तरह से भी है and these topic wise tests contain sub topic of लाइक क्लासिकल मैकेनिक्स के कुछ सब टॉपिक हैं क्वांटम के सब टॉपिक्स हैं ठीक है तो इस तरह से एंड इट ऑलरेडी कंटेन्स 5 full length tests ओके इसमें 68 में 5 फुल लेंथ टेस्ट ऑलरेडी इंक्लूड हो चुके हैं, ठीक है. 2 more full length tests will be uploaded. Okay, so these were three basically announcements regarding the course related to NET exam. Okay, so now let us discuss. Let me show you the questions. Okay, which you have to answer if you want to win rupees 500. Okay, तो ये क्वेश्चन है, देखिए कि एक देयर इज ए यूनिफॉर्मली चार्ज रिंग एंड एट द सॉरी सेमी रिंग है, ये यूनिफॉर्म चार्ज है इसमें, और देयर इज इलेक्ट्रिक डाइपोल एट द सेंटर ऑफ सेमी रिंग. दिस सेमी रिंग है चार्ज डेंसिटी लैम्डा एंड डाइपोल इज kept symmetrically like this. Okay, its dipole moment is P. So question is, what is force on the dipole? Okay, so these are the options given. One option I have just written none of these. Okay, because maybe suppose when I was doing calculation कुछ mistake हमसे हो गया हो, तो एक to be on safe side I have written none of these. Okay, but hopefully one of these three options should be correct. Okay, but sometimes mistakes happens in calculations. Okay, तो इसलिए हमने एक none of these लिख रखा है, ठीक है. So you attempt this question. Okay, if you do not get these any of these three options, okay, then you can mention that all these three options are wrong and correct option is this. Okay, you can write like this in your detailed solution. All right, so this is question number one. Okay, now question number two. Question says there is a hemispherical surface. Okay, and its radius is r, and at the center of this sphere an electric dipole has been kept. Okay, so question is, what is electric flux through this curved hemispherical surface? इससे आपको electric flux बताना है. Phi E, this is equal to what? Okay, electric flux through this curved surface. So again, three options are given and one option is none of these. So try answer this question, and if you are confident, you can send your detailed solution to us. Again, I am repeating, जिसका भी solution सबसे पहले receive होगा, all correct solution, only that person will get. So this award of rupees 500 will be given to only one person. Okay, one student, you can say, and the one who sends solution first. Okay, all correct solution. Partial, if your suppose three solutions are correct and two are not correct, then there is no award for that. Okay, so only that person who answers all the questions correctly will get the award. Okay, now third question. See, there are two electric dipoles here. One electric dipole is kept like this. Its dipole moment is pointing in plus y direction. The other dipole is kept like this. Its dipole moment is pointing in minus y direction. Okay. So question is, on this x-axis, at some point electric field is maximum. Okay. So what is coordinate of that point? So these are the coordinates of that point where electric field is maximum is given. So you have to tell what is the coordinate. Okay. So this is the third question. Okay. Now, so it is the same thing. So question number 4, it says there are, this is a circle of radius r. Okay, and there are infinite number of dipoles kept like this on the circle. All dipoles are pointing in the same direction. Okay, so there are infinite number of electric dipoles. All right, and question says dipole moment per unit length of the is p naught. Okay, it says here dipole moment per unit length is p naught. This is not dipole moment. Remember, this is dipole moment per unit length. Okay. So question is, calculate electric field at the center of the ring. You have to tell what the electric field is at the center of ring. Okay. So maybe hopefully one of these three options should be correct. Okay. So you must be seeing that all the questions are related to electric dipole. Actually, I was making questions related to electric dipole. So in the process, I made these questions also. And I thought of sharing it with a larger audience. Okay, so that's why I'm putting it here. All right. So now the fifth question is this. This is related to, again, electric dipole, but there is some kind of dynamics also involved here. See, the question says there is a table. Okay, this shaded surface is table. Okay, and at the edge of table we have kept a dipole like this. So there is an electric dipole kept like this. Okay, now this is a positive charge. Okay, Q is greater than 0. So this is a positive charge. Okay, this charge is thrown towards the dipole from a point which is at a distance 2d from the dipole. Okay, So this charge moves towards the dipole. Okay, but this surface is not smooth. This surface is rough actually. So because of friction, it is stops at the midpoint. Okay, when it is at a distance d from the dipole. So it stops here. So now question is, what is the value of co coefficient of friction here on the between the particle and surface? All right. So that coefficient of friction you have to calculate here again. These options are given. You should be able to get one of these options. Okay. These are not extremely difficult questions. These are very basic kind of questions. If you have understood concepts related to electric dipole, you should be able to answer these questions. Okay. So again, I'm showing you the email ID. Okay, so you have to answer these questions and send your solutions on this email ID. And remember, you must also write your answers in the comment. Okay, so that people will know who has written answers first and who has written correctly actually. Okay. Okay, so as I mentioned, these are the courses that we are providing. Okay, so those who are going to give this NET exam can avail these courses. Okay, this is a recorded concept booster course. This is a detailed course which students have been taking and getting benefit out of it. And this one is test series. Okay, this course is particularly very useful. Okay, so I suggest a student, okay, basically that you should take this course if you are preparing for NET exam. Okay, this will definitely help a lot in clearing your NET exam. Okay, so thank you very much. I will be waiting for your response. Okay.